Like, I'd rather
Uh,
never know it than know it than
I think
never have closure.
the only thing I've ever read in my life that doesn't have an ending is High School of the Dead, but it's because the author passed away.
Oh yeah.
That's like the only one I ever read. That...
So I have four. I have four stories not finished.
Oh, you.
Uh,
When's the last update? When's the last update?
Oh my god.
2015.
Oh.
That will make it 10 years to the day.
Oh my god.
Somebody's waiting,
Oh
I
my
guess.
god, somebody needs to
Insane.
kick Professor Teacher Fruit in the
Because when you
Oh.
first start, everything is so easy. I
Oh
envy
no.
my younger self. I was writing hundreds of words, um, like without any care in the world. But if I try to do it today, it's just so hard.
You
I
gotta
don't
think
know.
about the situation. You're no longer free. You need the joys
Yeah,
of
it's no
youth,
longer free.
Professor. You need the joys
It's
of
not even
youth.
like, oh,
You're
I don't have free time. I do book out time, but it's just I get so critical with my work. Um, and at
Well,
this point, I'm like, who cares? It's 10 years. Who's waiting? Who's gonna wait this long?
oh, please tell me, Professor, that the last chapter or the one that you, well, any of them, I guess, any of the four that is waiting
No,
for
they don't
the
have any good
sequel.
closures. No,
No,
they're
no,
all
I'm
leading to a cliffhanger.
so they're all on a cliffhanger of Professor. They also have like
Oh, I just realized someone left a review recently. Oh
oh.
crap.
oh,
Oh crap.
oh, oh.
Professor, did you also write something like, "Oh, sorry about the gaps between the releases. I'll make sure the next one is shorter."
I may have been hit by a car multiple times.
If it hit with what?
Hit by a car. No, 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 just joking. That would that would definitely some excuses, but yes, it is a bit of a meme. Some people do have some increasingly concerning excuses. I try not to do that. Although to be fair, if I had stopped during 2020, COVID would have been a very easy
Hmm.
excuse to throw out there. But no.
Hot dog.
Yeah. So that's a bit of a trap for anyone getting into writing. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but don't make promises you can't keep because you won't.
Yeah, that sounds like just a
Yeah,
definition
totally
of
normal.
angst. Don't make any promises you can't keep.
Uh,
Ah.
yes, right. If I keep the audience waiting, it's an angst of its own, right? Yes, yes. Pretty good.
Somewhere out there, Professor Teacher Fruit is a reader who is ruining the day. You, they ever wrote your fic.
So
Somewhere out there,
If they
someone
cared
is
so much, they
thinking of
should have
you.
left a review.
I do want to ask, Professor, do you have more like respect or more understanding for that Game of Thrones author who has just like I think a 20-year gap
Oh
between
yeah.
his current book and his last book or something?
The biggest, well, okay, I can't speak for everyone. I'll speak for myself.
Mm.
It's very easy to come up with a concept, a really cool concept that everyone agrees is cool. And then in my mind, it's easy to imagine like very cool scenes. And it's also very easy to imagine a very good ending, although not always. It's trying to do the in-between part that's the hardest.
Mm.
Trying to string that along. And sometimes you can build a beast that is completely different from what you envision. And then trying to write an ending for that is just next to impossible. So yeah, I do
Mm.
relate a lot. Not saying that I will forgive a person like that, but we understand. We
I
listen and we
understand.
judge.
Hmm. Do you have any tags that you I don't know, you would probably call a guilty pleasure, Professor?
Angst, angst, angst.
Oh, it's
That's
just
not a
all
guilty
angst.
pleasure.
Okay.
You said that with your chest out. You say you love
Yeah.
angst with your chest out. We're looking for a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
It's a guilty pleasure.
What do you like the things that you don't
Okay,
usually?
fine. A guilty pleasure is a bit of fluff now and then, just cleanse things out. Yeah, we gotta cleanse things out. Um,
Love and joy in hell. Let's go.
Pretty good one is
Interesting.
actually character study.
Hmm.
It's so funny because you just have this writer going, oh, I need to take a break from my 16 different other projects. I just want to do a short story to do like a character breakdown, and it ends up into a 200 chapter beast of its own. It's amazing. That's also another guilty pleasure because it's just so well written.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm trying to take a look at these tags. I know they're a little bit small. Let me see if I can make them a little bit bigger. What does it say? Blood. Oh, sorry. Was it blood? Oh no, bodily fluids. Bottoming. What else?
This is why we mean by
Bottoming.
area free is a wild card. Okay? These
Death.
tags are just beyond.
Domestic
No.
drabble. What does that mean? Domestic
It's a
drabble?
drabble is
Which
a
one?
sort of like just a little not short story, even less
Oh
than
yeah.
a short story, but it's about just about domestic life.
Oh, this
Ah.
one's gonna get you timeless.
Well, what's up?
Do you see angst and unrequited love tag?
Oh, yo! Hang on.
That one, you know, is not just gonna hurt you.
Oh
That might
yeah.
drive you to the edge.
That's what I always tell Gugu. You know what? The horrible parts of life is
Can't be me. Can't be me. Not even as a guilty pleasure.
not even
As
a
The
guilty
ones I
not
pleasure.
can't
even.
recommend are slow build. They're always never worth it.
Ah.
They're
Terrible.
so much. I sometimes I want the opposite of a slow build. Can I have
Oh,
love at first sight? Can I have fast romance?
actually,
Can I
yeah.
just
Is
get
there a lot
that?
No!
of love
If you
at
get
first sight?
everything you want, then why are we here?
That's what fanfic is for, okay?
No!
That's what fanfic is
You'll
for.
take your suffering and you'll say, thank
Thank you.
The plot happens because of
Oh,
outside sources, not because of the romance. You know, they're strong together throughout the plot. All the not the angst, but like all the plot stuff happens, but the romance is just constant.
Okay. I see two similar things here. I want to ask both of you, Professor and Gugu. I see bottoming and topping as a tag. Which one would you pick
Oh
first?
gosh.
Which one would you pick first?
I mean, smut is so
Domination loss is what I'll pick.
yeah. Hardcore smut is
Yeah.
so I don't know, 10 years ago for me.
Oh,
Amazing, that's what we're talking about right now. Something from 10 years ago.
yeah.
So go on. Don't be shy.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't really care who's the top or who's the bottom.
Oh, it doesn't
Liar.
matter.
Just give me that.
Liar.
Like, honestly, yeah, honestly, to me, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Marriage is
For the perspective,
yeah.
maybe tops.
Hmm.
Just because I read so many bottom POVs.
Okay. I don't even know that's
Change it up. Let's change it up. Give me a top POV.
And
Give me a top Thurston.
All right.
oh, definitely one of the tags that I can't get into is like self inserts or
Oh yeah, I can't.
first person
Google-
perspective
oh,
ones.
Oh, I
Fruit,
can't do that. Yeah, same.
Fruit.
Where the MC's name is Y
YN?
slash
It's
N,
YN?
your name. Yeah,
Oh.
I can't. I
Fruit.
can't do that.
I got one of our other VTuber friends, a person called Mina. They have to write a 100 to 200 word self insert
Ooh.
as a punishment. and I'm still waiting for that. I'm gonna do like a dramatical reading. We're gonna.
You
Oh,
might end up waiting 10 years. No.
actually, at this point,
Fiction
I
writers,
might. Mina, where are you?
Timeline exists. It's just not in your lifetime.
I'm trying to else what's in here. Yeah, I'm surprised like marriage is shockingly small.
Marriage is wow, I can't even remember
yeah,
a damn marriage.
it's tragically small. Modern era, I thought would be bigger. Not beta read. What does that mean? If you're a beta,
He's not
beta,
editors.
no, okay, that's a different topic. But the beta just means someone that like goes over your work before it goes
Yeah,
out.
you don't have an editor. You just post it.
When
what?
my writing skills started to dry up, I did become a beta reader. You got to give back to the community, okay?
Interesting.
But to go on to that separate topic, the bane of fanfic writing. I don't know when it appeared, but I just wish it never did. The alpha, beta, omega nonsense. That That's the
Alpha,
plague of
beta, omega
AO3.
is the
I'm just glad
backbone.
fanfiction didn't
Is
have it.
the backbone of fanfic writing. You can't tell me
Oh.
otherwise. Fanfic would not be as big as it is right now without
Fanfic was doing
the
just fine.
delusions. The
Professor?
delusions of the alpha, beta, omega. You
What
know,
the
there's
heck is a
already like a
musk?
cake thing.
What is that?
What is a bus?
There's a thing called a cake thing now. I didn't get into
Is
it.
this a
Someone
butt
younger
thing?
mentioned it. It's like it came from Korea, where it's like instead of alpha, beta, omega, you've got the forks, the cakes, and like the spoons or some shit. And I'm like, holy,
Oh, I thought something different.
holy.
In my fandom, cake is a banned word.
uh,
That's
where
weird.
like where it's
Herbalism.
like where there's some people who are cakes who have that distinct smell, and like some people who are forks who just are dying to eat the cakes. So there's like some sort of cannibalism thing going on
Oh
there.
boy.
I've not gone into it, but apparently that's a thing that came from Korea, and I'm like, okay.
I learned
Wow.
about pheromones and breeding cycles against my will. Because of that nonsense.
Was
Professor.
it really against your will?
It was
I
totally against my
mean,
will.
you kept reading, right? You kept reading till the end.
I have to finish a story before I give a fair review. Out of the business, it's just strictly business.
Professor, just touching on what you've mentioned, I'm currently looking for another professor because I do have that exact same question of like, what is it really? Like, I understand the concept and like I already spoke to Google about this, but I understand the concept in an alpha and a beta, but where does the omega fit in? And I'm like trying to try to figure out that part of it as well. And then I learned a couple of questions and I already got confused and I didn't understand what was going on. So
So, I'm no authority on this topic, but my understanding, betas are like the followers, kind of the bottom rung. Alphas are kind of like the go-getters, the leaders, that the betas are pining for. But omegas kind of sit outside, they're kind of like that cool lone wolf kind of thing going on.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Is that how
I
it
have
is?
a different perspective. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess the whole dynamics is definitely dependent on the author, but
Yeah.
I thought like the angst comes from alphas being the top, betas just being the normies, and omegas being the like slaves, like nothing more than like I mean, it
They're
depends on the world, you
slaves?
know.
Ah.
Like I mean, because their greatest asset, their greatest quote unquote asset is being, you know, getting pregnant, being the breeding machine.
Is
So
that
there's a lot of
ah
Sorry,
there's a lot
children.
of it depends. Again, it depends on the author and what kind of world they want to create. But I thought that's where the angst comes in, where they're seen as less than and no more than just, you know, baby making. So that's where the angst
ah
happens.
wow.
We didn't
Okay.
need this in fan fiction. We didn't need this.
Apparently
I
anything is
feel like
possible.
The worst update.
if it wasn't alpha beta omega, it would be something else because people are
All we wanted
degens.
was a dark
People are
mode on
degens.
AO3. We just wanted a
Mpreg
dark
is a
mode on
thing, you
AO3.
know. Mpreg is a thing.
No,
Degen's got a
no.
degen. It's gotta be something else, if not for the alpha omega. There's, you know, as you said, teacher, professor, teacher. Tumblr is where the crazy people go into. You know.
I just wish we could be a little more normal. Just a little. Just a little.
Ah. Is
But no, you're right. You are right. Why did I expect anything better?
just one more thing, Professor.
Oh, shoot.
Where should you start? You know, like if somebody's trying to get in, how would you go about navigating AO3? Like I'm a new person. I was like, Professor, what would you recommend? What should I get into? I like, let's say, Naruto. I'm a big Naruto person. Where should I start? And where would you like to point a fledgling trying to get into this space?
You walk up to the waiter, you tell him, chuck me the AU angst, non-requited,
uh,
mining,
yeah, you know what?
slow
Yeah, get
build.
you some
You gotta build yourself a burger that's
non-canon
gonna kill you.
compliant. Get you some non-canon compliant just to see the interesting stuff that people can make up that is not constrained with the
Mm.
canon.